Good morning all. Down the shed nice and early, about 8:10 in the morning. I've been over tool station, bought a new light fitting to replace that one, so I'm going to do that now. I don't know when the fuses are going to be arriving, so I'll have to play that one by ear, but yep, let's get this light up so I can see what I'm doing. Well, that's that done. That didn't take long at all. Same clips, exactly the same one, so excellent. That's with the bezel on, but I think I've given that too much of an even coat. Force of habit. I think I should have just given it a really light coat, but now that just looks a bit orangey to me, so let's see if I can dirty it up a bit. Well, that's brought it down a bit so it doesn't look so pristine, but yeah, I'm still not sure about how that looks. No matter what I do, it's just going to look stuck on there, I think. Even if I put it underneath. Yeah, just not sure. I don't know whether it's them chrome knobs that are throwing me off, but yeah. Right, what's the time now? I've been down here. What is it now? 20 to 10. So I think I'll go and have a cup of coffee now. We've just got a call to go and pick the cat up, so we're going to do that. I haven't really got a lot done today, so I'm sort of snookered without the fuse. I've just checked and the fuse is supposed to be coming between 3 and 5, so if it gets here before 4ish, I might come down here to see if it boots. If not, if it's delayed or comes later, I'll do it tomorrow, and I'll tag this video to the beginning of tomorrow's. Okay, not a lot done today. The fuses haven't come yet. I've just tried the cut with the chrome underneath, which hasn't come out too bad, but I still don't like the idea of that on the front. Not that thick anyway, maybe some 1mm or some 1.5mm ply, or even I might try something with that transparent vinyl paper that I got, because I'm not really happy with that. And about the only other thing I've done is just made myself a little slate coaster holder, and that's it. Basically the cat's home, looking confused and bewildered as anything, which I think she would. She's been put through a lot the last couple of months, dragged from pillar to post, been pumped full of God knows how many drugs, and that, but we don't know what her blood count is today, and we got to take her back in about 3 to 4 weeks. But if she starts going downhill, then we have got an appointment on the 30th. But if she really goes downhill, we can take her back in anytime. So this will be, as I said, tagged on to the beginning of tomorrow's video when I've got the fuses, because that should be the big initial switch on day. Right, see you tomorrow. Good morning and welcome back from yesterday. It's 10:15 on a Sunday morning. I've got my fuses, so I'm going to put one of them in and see. I think I'll start, as the transformer is 10 amp, but it should be pulling nowhere near that, so I'll start with a 10 amp fuse once I can get the packet open. What else? Yeah, the cat. It's to be honest, I think she looks the same, or if not even worse than when she went in. Oh, isn't that casual? They've stuck that label right over all the amperages. Yeah, so we got her home yesterday. She wasn't eating, she wasn't drinking, and so the missus, being the missus, was searching the internet high and low, and what we did find is they'd stopped her main steroid that she was taking, and so the missus had a look at that, and it basically said you shouldn't stop it, because to just stop it, it can be harmful. So the missus was lying in bed last night worrying about it and everything, and at 5 o'clock this morning she decided to give her 2 of her old tablets, the tablets that she was on before these 2 new things and that, and lo and behold, this morning she's eating and she's drinking. So we don't really know what's going on, same as I don't know what's going on with that. But right, I'm gonna have to, seeing as that absolutely brilliant and stuck that importer label right over all the fuse designations, I'm gonna have to pull them out one by one and have a look what they are. So be back in a mo. Right, I think I've found a 10 amp. I'm gonna have to take that box back up the top, go over it with a permanent marker or something, and mark all the compartments and what the fuses are. But this is the moment of truth. It's plugged in, I haven't switched it on yet, so we're gonna see whether it goes bang or not. Well, the fan's going on the back. Oh, cover that over. Can you see that? I don't think you can see it booting, but it is booting. Ah, can I shade you? I can't. Ah, you can't see jack shit. I ain't even got nothing to hold over here. It's starting. And there we go. I don't believe that. Now let's see if I can hold that and work it. Have we got the copyright free stuff? Let's turn the amp on, see if that works. Yeah, no hum. Copyright free. Where are you? Oh, don't tell me it ain't come up. Oh well. Seems to be working and it ain't gone bang. And I can't find me copyright free stuff on there. But yay! It works. Right, I'll just have a little play around to see whether I can find the copyright free on there. And then we'll give it a blast. Excellent. Okay, I've got the back off. There does seem to be a problem. There's no sound. Now, I don't know why that is. Whether the amp's not getting enough juice to drive the speakers, or there's something wrong with the audio out of the PC. So I'm gonna I've got my little MP3 player. I'm gonna plug that in to the audio to see whether it's the lead. Then I have got some speakers I can plug into that to check whether it's that. If it's not that and the MP3 player doesn't, then it's the amp somewhere down the line, which I hope it ain't blown, because I ain't got another one. So it shouldn't have blown though, because it was working absolutely perfectly before it went in there. Okay, let's investigate some more. Looks like it might be the amp, because I've got my MP3 player hooked up and there's still nothing coming out of it. So I'll check the voltage to it. If not, the only other thing that I can think of, unless it has blown, is the speaker wire I've used is too chunky for it, in which case it's all got to come apart again. Okay, let's see if it's the voltage first. Right, I switched the MP3 player over to Bluetooth. It connected to the amp and the music plays. So I'm hoping it's just a duff audio lead. I'll have to go and find another one. Right, going for round two. Switch on. That proves I've got the correct mode on the computer. Power on from power off. And we have Windows. So it was just a defective lead, I think. Hopefully.
Welcome to the metal box.
Yep, that looks like it might have been. Now I still don't know where my copyright free stuff is, so you're going to have to bear with a bit. Oh, it could have been that one. Let's go back. Yes, it was that one. Oh, that sounds nice. That goes loud. I am getting a little bit of interference. Wonder if it's the fan. Could be the fan, could be. You can only, I don't know. Can you hear it? I might have to put some isolations in there. And there's an electrical smell coming out the back. I hope that's just a transformer burning in. But that fan is definitely quite loud. so I might have to put a little pot in there to slow it down a bit. I want to find out what that is. Yeah, but other than that, quite happy with that. Let's just delve into what's causing that interference. Be back. Okay, well, I've just been listening to some of my old favourite songs, giving it a good test. Can't get rid of that audio interference. It is the audio lead. So I'm either, and I put the original one back in again and it worked. Don't ask me why. But yeah, I'm either gonna have to put some, I don't even know whether any ferrite collars on it would make a difference, or a heavily shielded audio lead. I'll have a look at that, or I might have a look at seeing if I can get a Bluetooth transmitter for the computer and then connect to that via Bluetooth. Now, what's left to do to fix the bezel down, I'm still not sure about the knob indicators. I'm going to leave that for now. It's it doesn't look pretty. It's definitely not audiophile sound, but it does the job I wanted it to do. I've been wanting to build this for over 10 years now, and I've finally done it. So, and that's because I got the laser basically, and I thought, I wonder, and that's from a concept, an idea, to a built finished product. That's what I love. Creation. I don't know what I'm going to fix the bezel down with yet. Maybe just little black screws. I was thinking of actually pop riveting it, because that might give a neat effect. As for the artwork, I'm really not sure what to do on that, because it does at the moment just look like a hulking black box, which I'm not too happy with. It doesn't look the part, but I'm just glad I got it built. And that oh, and I've got 10 subscribers now, by the way, so thank you very much. And the views on the whole project are coming up to 800, I think, so thank you for that. And I'd like to wish every single viewer, and especially the 10 subscribers, a very Merry Christmas and have a great new year. I doubt whether I'll be doing anything on this in the next few days, or if when I come up with ideas, but I'm gonna have it probably playing if I come down here, just to burn the speakers in a bit, because I don't think it sounds bad. Once the speakers are burnt in, it should sound a little bit better. I just want to get rid of that audio interference. But the next project that I want to do is going to be far more complicated than this, because I want to cut that on the laser as well. I'm really glad I've got the laser engraver. It's been a learning curve, but I love learning, so I've learnt a load of new things. It's not as simple as some of the videos make it out to be. It is if you want to do the simple stuff, but experiment, and that way you get the best results. And play around with stuff like I did with the 2 layers of yellow paint and a layer of black, and then tuning it just to burn 1 layer away. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this year. At least it's up and working, even if it's not 100% finished. That'll do for now. I'm quite happy with the way it's turned out. Apart from the look, I'm not too keen on just the black. Maybe I should have used a different colour, but I've got a base to work with. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the people that have subscribed. And I'll coming up to Christmas now, and I'm going to be busy, and I'm sure you're all going to be busy. So I shall probably see you again next year. And yeah, have a great one, everybody, and thank you. One final little update before I leave it. I've fixed the bezel. I decided to fix it with screws, so it's removable. If I glued it or fixed it with pot rivets, I really won't be able to get it off again. And should I decide to cut another one, it'll be easier this way. But with the black screws around it, I don't think that looks too bad. Just the rest of the cab I've got to worry about. And you won't believe this. This is just typical of just before Christmas. Mrs. just got a phone call. Her mum can't breathe. She's gone round there. They're waiting on an ambulance. Oh yeah, Christmas time is excellent. So we'll have to see what happens there now, along with the cat. And the thing is, if her mum has to go in hospital, then the missus has to stay round there to look after the dog. So that means Christmas Eve and Christmas Day are knackered. So basically, Christmas could be knackered. Let's hope her mum, there's nothing too much wrong with her, but typical. Anyway, all you lot, have a great Christmas and a happy New Year. Have the complete opposite of mine, as a matter of fact. But once again, I'll catch you again in 2026.